keeping tabs on the comments made by world leaders here in response to the strikes that just went down ordered by Trump. We now have Russia and Iran together saying that they will respond with force if Syria red lines are crossed again. So apparently these lines have been drawn, these red lines, they've been crossed once already, they're saying, and now through issuing this statement that they put out today by joint command, and this is coming from Russia, Iran, and allied militia alliance that are supporting Bashar al-Assad. They're saying that if there's another strike like the one that just crossed red lines, that it would respond with force to any new aggression while increasing their level of support to their ally. So what this is telling me is you can expect to see a bigger buildup within Syria. It looks like the U.S. is already built up on the border there in Jordan. You have Turkey that has been pushing the border, inching closer and closer, literally moving border lines, stealing territory on the daily. And at this point, Russia has put out the warning that if it happens again, we're going to respond. So it's going to be interesting to see. For those that missed it, I just put out a video in regards to Trump writing a letter to Congress and telling Congress that they have plans for additional actions inside of Syria, and it's to further their national interest. So this is important when looking at this because they quickly launched the strike. And if they do so again, we have the threat of immediate retaliation. Now, I don't see Russia and Iran, especially Vladimir Putin in front of all of his people in their country, issuing a warning like this and then just backing down. So we'll see what's to come of this. Remember, we have multiple war fronts out there right now. We have a striker group heading to the West Pacific right outside the Korean Peninsula right now. The Philippines just swooped in on islands in the South China Sea. Japan just did the same thing and taking over hundreds of little islands right around its area, all in these territorial waters and disputed waters. India building up on its border with China, spending billions through the military, making this military road. And you can't forget about the huge NATO buildup on Russia's doorstep in Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, all these other countries. And like I said before, keep an eye on Kaliningrad because they're surrounded there, although they can launch from land, sea, and air. In Ukraine is vital. As I've always said, Crimea is key here. NATO vowing to take that back. That is where Russia has a massive base, Sevastopol, and there's a lot of ancient history there as well. But the lines have been drawn in the sand, so to speak. Apparently they already were. These red lines, they've been crossed, and now the warning's been put out there. And I really do not see Vladimir Putin not making a move and coming through on his word if it happens again. So something to pay attention to here on the world stage. I will leave a link and continue to update with more. It's been Daboo7.